Hi, ISEC Iran. My name's Greg Arnold, and I'd like to apply to be your next MCP for the 2015-2016 year. A little bit about myself. I'm from the United States, and that's where I joined ISEC. I worked with the LC and ISEC DC for 3 years, where I helped to lead the IGIP team, as well as helped to be on the OC for a few conferences. I've also done 2 MC seeds, one in Tajikistan, working with the MC in general, and most recently working with ISEC in Myanmar as the seeder for the IGIP program. As far as for why am I applying to Iran, this isn't my first time applying. I applied last year and ran into some legal issues with my MC in regards to applying to Iran. Now that I'm with Myanmar, that's not an issue, and all of the reasons that I wanted to come before, the knowing Farsi, the love of the history and the culture and the people of Iran, and the fact that this is where I wanted to end up, is there's people all over the world who have their dream countries where they want to go, they want to work, where they want to, contribute to that country, and ultimately Iran is mine. And I've seen with ISEC in the U.S. I've seen it in Tajikistan. I've seen it in Myanmar. I've seen the difference that ISEC can make to students' lives, to the community, to the business community in a country. And for somewhere like Iran, which just constantly seems to be on the cusp of being that next place that everyone's looking at, and that next place that people are looking at for good reasons, I can't see a reason why not starting ISEC and not promoting ISEC, I suppose, as MCP could possibly be a good idea. As a result, I have a 2-tier idea for what I'd really like to do as MCP of ISEC in Iran. The first of those is promoting IGIP. One of the major areas where ISEC internationally has faltered has been facilitating GIP exchanges. This is just what happens. It's a lot harder to promote than something like building, community development or the volunteering, the GCDPs. But at the same time, IGIP helps to gets foreign access into the business community. It helps to find skills that might not be there naturally. It gets people who might be business-minded aware of the opportunities that exist in places. And for a country like Iran, which does have so many opportunities and does have more than a lot of people give it credit for, this is absolutely essential. The other reason is just speaking practically, IGIP exchanges are very financially sustainable. And given that financial stability for ISEC MCs is incredibly important, and it's incredibly important for certain other facets that I'd like to support, IGIP is something where I feel that I have enough experience, at least working with it, to promote that as one of ISEC Iran's major goals. The other thing that I'd like to promote is expansion. ISEC Iran has an LC at the University of Tehran. It has an expansion at Amir Kabir. But so far it seems really centered in Tehran. I know in the past there was talk, or there were hopes to expand to Mashhad, and that the MC this year has done a lot of work both in expanding ISEC in Tehran and attending events in other places. And I want to build off of that. I don't want to destroy what's been done so far. I want to take the already relatively strong community that's been built in Tehran, and I want to coalesce that into a greater ISEC Tehran community. And then I want to start putting efforts into expanding to other cities. And the reasons for this are, if we can make a difference in Tehran with ISEC, then we can absolutely make a difference in other places. And expanding it throughout the country will give people who are coming in through OGX a more complete idea of what Iran is. It's more than just this one city where they end up and they work. They're going everywhere. And it'll give students in Iran from all over, not just the ones that are centered at the premier universities in Tehran, the chance to see other places in the world and the chance to see the differences that they can make there. So That's really the two big things I want to do. I definitely feel that, especially after the great 2 years that the current MCP had, that ISEC Iran can do all of these things and can truly become an amazing entity. And I would be honored if I could have the opportunity to lead you guys there. So I hope you guys the best in making your decision. I really hope that I get to be your next MCP. And until I hear from you all soon, have a nice day.